you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
What a vital intervention. Luka Jovic. Can he finish this? Oh, a good diving save. Delivering it. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fikayo Tomori. And that is going to be a free kick. Wasn't the best of free kicks. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Luka Jovic. And given away by Milan. Renato Sanchez. Dybala. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Malik Chow. Tajani Reinders. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Loftus-Cheek. Very quick thinking there. Not a time to get fancy. Unable to keep the ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Great challenge, but they still could score. The concession of a corner here. Has eyes for goal. Determined defending. And easily intercepted. Tajani Reinders. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Jovic. Can he give them the advantage? And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Well, great cross, good run, but just not the perfect finish.
Lukaku. Pellegrini. That's a good ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Loftus-Cheek. Rossoneri sloppy in possession. And room now out on the flank. Crossing possibilities. Reinders. And Jovic now. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Spinazzola. Well, he's certainly not alone. Happy to take on the shot. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
And crossed in the direction of the back post. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Beautiful pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, great vision. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Oh, great attacking play. And the keeper more than equal to it. Playing it in. That was going in. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending, massive credit. Leao, unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And he read it well. Can he make it count? Still possibilities. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. The goal to put them in front, and there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen. In this game so far. Well, Milan get the ball moving again, hoping to find a response to that setback. Oh, nice ball over the top. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Okafor. Milan showing good width. Can he create an angle? It might be. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And making sure it wasn't problematic. Real defensive resilience. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Leao. Benacer. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Loftus-Cheek. This could level it. Well, he's been ruled offside. Loftus-Cheek. Chance for the leveller. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Angelino. Well, we're into the final half hour. And they have possession again. He has teammates around him. Dybala, can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, nicely cut out. Dybala. Lukaku! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Malik Chow. And easily intercepted. That's a good-looking ball. Pellegrini. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Can they slot it home? And the danger is averted.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been. At their best today.
So making the substitution now. Who can they pick out? And efficient defending. And into the last 20 minutes. And nicely over the top. Takes the shot. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And acres of space out wide for Milan. He's in here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
And a substitution in the offing. Matteo Gabbia. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Can he finish this? Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Rui Patricio. And options in the centre. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Must be. Still alive. Less than convincing defending. Can they stop it going in? And they deal with the threat this time. Good work from the Rossoneri to win the ball back. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Opportunity it is. And still a chance. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Ball's gone. Milan still going forward as the minutes tick away. Even Steven. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Opportunity! Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
The was going in. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Musa. Adli has it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Hernandez. Can they forge ahead? Terrific block there. And keeping it out. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Christensen. And he read it superbly. Chukwueze. It's with Rui Patricio. Angelino. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Decent looking pass. That's not a bad ball. And it wasn't a productive cross. Pulisic. And a tidy challenge. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But the danger averted for now. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And a fine cross. It comes to nothing in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Pulisic has it. Oh, he's through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Lukaku. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Cristante. It did look on for them, but not to be. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he take advantage? And the keeper diving to thwart him. Playing it in. Will they make it count? Nice looking pass. Milan doing well to regain possession. Matteo Gabbia. Pulisic now. Milan still on the attack and the game's waning moments. Still level. Adli. Can they convert? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Must take the lead here. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, that looked like being a big moment. Milan were unlucky not to take the lead there, but you do sense a goal is coming.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So there it is. The referee says that will do it for this contest. And Milan, the winners. What did you make of it all?
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight. And despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
Chance for the leveller. And it's in! Opportunity it is. Dybala. Opportunity it is. Adli, can they convert? Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.